Welcome to phase 3 of our basement finishing project. With the subfloor, foam board insulation, and framing complete, we're moving on to the next big steps. Running the electrical, adding even more insulation to reach a value of R18, and to finally hang the drywall. We're currently home with no travel plans in sight until our baby arrives and is a few months old. That's of course unless there's a local boat to see to potentially buy for the Great Loop. But anyway, our goal is to finish the basement before our son turns 2 and to try and get as much done as humanly possible before our baby girl arrives. Which is looking like she'll be arriving earlier than expected, so time will tell how much we get done. And our son's birthday party is less than a month and a half away, so we better get moving. I'm not an electrician by any means, but I think New Jersey follows the NEC guidelines or the building codes, which I think most states do, and then they have maybe an additional set of codes or subset of codes on top of the NEC requirements. But basically, my outlet boxes are going to be within 18 inches from the floor. New Jersey doesn't have a specific requirement there. And then there is the 612 rule, which means if a wall is longer than 2 feet, it needs to have an outlet and then at least one outlet every 12 feet. If you're over 12 feet of wall, you need at least 2 outlets. But no gap between each outlet should be more than 10 or 12 feet. I don't have to worry about that, but yeah, something to think about. I'm using this 24-inch level to mark where I'm going to put my holes. For the electrical, I'll be adding 3 20-amp circuits, which may be overkill, but I'd rather have the capacity to handle larger loads, especially back here in the office, which will have an electric fireplace and a couple monitors for our computer. For these ones, you want to be at least 1.5 inches, so you don't have to put a metal plate over it. This is another additional workload you don't want. How was Mom and Wyatt today?
We were good. We had fun.
Back on the electrical today. My dad's here to help. Hopefully we'll be getting the electrical all done, and then we'll get started on the insulation. The framing's all done. We got the Mr. Cool in. The electrical on the office side of the basement is all done. We just wrapped up running 12-3 to the outlets along this wall, and then we're gonna have a 3-way switch down here. So we just had to kind of analyze how these lights are configured, because we're gonna be disconnecting them and adding a new switch that's gonna be controlling the lights down here, because currently all 6 lights are connected on one switch, which is the same at the top of the stairs, which is kind of not the point of the basement that we're designing. So got to drill some more holes, run some more wire, and then we're getting over to the insulation. We're going to do the lights last when we get closer to the ceiling, but we're just going to make sure we have to have all those wires ran before we put the drywall up.
Sounds good to me. Let's do it.
I want to say a big thanks to Mom and Dad, who have been a huge help with this project, lending a lot of their time split between helping me on the work and keeping Wyatt entertained while work here is underway. What's that saying? Teamwork makes the dream work? Okay, insulation is up. We have a couple pillars, I don't know what you would call them, columns, whatever, that we need to insulate a little bit more, but the bulk is up, and while my dad's here, I'm gonna have him help me hold up drywall, because it's a harder thing to do with one person. So time to put up our second piece of drywall in the basement. Hanging drywall. Man, what a tedious process. At least 28 screws per sheet, cutting and measuring to size. However long I expect something to take on this project, I need to start doubling it. But it was fun running the router through the drywall, creating an opening for the windows, even though I didn't have the right bit for a clean cut.
How are we feeling?
Good. Drywall is third of the way there, maybe. I haven't picked up the camera at all today because I've been just trying to get work done, and drywall is pretty self-explanatory, I feel like. So progress is being made. On this sheet,
we got our drywall guy here.
On this sheet, we had Taylor and Pop doing the screws and stuff while I was bringing down the drywall. It was like incredible. If we had that all day, we might have been done already.
This piece falls off, it's not
we could have it more days probably.
Yeah, scheduling. You got my agent. Just for the record, I came here with brown hair, now it's white.
Today was actually my last day of work, which was why Kevin was on his own in the morning, and Wyatt is still team no nap, so I'm gonna have to get him soon. But in the meantime, I figured I would help hang a few sheets so that hopefully we could get this done by Thursday or Friday.
And we're hoping that
currently Wednesday.
And we're hoping that the baby is born in 12 to 24 hours.
Yeah, I'm praying that I go into labor soon because I'm over this. But yeah, it's coming along.
Wow.
Day 2 of drywall, and Kevin said a third of the way there, but I think we might be a little further than a third. Don't mess up.
I'm not under pressure. This is on camera too, so I really got to behave myself.
Looks light.
It's really fun. Woo!
Well, you were complaining about not being able to work out, so.
True that. My whole right side has been getting a workout for the past 2 weeks. Left side, not so much.
Why just your right?
Because I hold it with my right hand.
I mean, you've only been doing drywall for a few days. Where's this piece going?
I don't know.
Why doesn't that piece of wall have insulation?
I gotta run the wire still.
Oh.
To run the wire, we have to disconnect the lights.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So.
So then why don't we put that in the closet?
Why don't we put what in the closet?
That piece of drywall?
In the closet. Because there's no light in there, so if we seal it off, I won't be able to see anything when I put the electrical in the panel.
Gotcha.
And it's just more room if we need to get around a couch or a kid's slide or a kid's play toy or a fireplace or any other thing you can go through there. Same thing, I'm tentative to put up these walls because then I can't go through them even though the wires are there, but still. Man, we just got Pop over here working. We're just dilly-dallying in over here.
Pop, take notes.
Nice, man. Look at that. Living the dream.
Living the dream.
I am.
Sheetrock is down. Kevin was panicking, full-fledged panic, because he forgot to spray foam right here.
Yeah. Little kids are going to be down here. They need to be nice and cozy warm, so.
Little kids, I'm going to be down here.
True.
Alright, you know.
True. Gotta keep Pop warm.
Gotta keep Pop warm.
Are we glad we took it down?
Yeah, I am. You just shoot it straight down there.
Let's just shoot it down.
Are you glad I put it down?
I'm so happy. I was not going to be able to sleep tonight.
Same. I was worried about leaving it not being done.
Yeah, I mean, the anxiety that this was provoking in me was crazy.
Nice. Think you're funny, don't you? Maybe I'll just...
Let's see it.
Hopefully it's falling down. That's all I needed to do. And I forgot.
Quick fix.
Done now.
Beautiful thing.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, what did that take? 5 minutes? Max?
Drywall's not up yet. Don't drop it.
Back at it. Ran the wires for the 3-way switch and the lights today. That way we can put this piece of insulation up, which then means we can finally finish this wall. This was the last exposed wall for the playroom area, minus the utility closet. Then we could actually put in the receptacles and maybe turn the breaker on and have power down here. I don't know if it really makes sense to do that or not, but then we won't be relying on that one outlet over there. So maybe, but hopefully we'll see how we go, huh?
Progress.
Then we'll start that room next, probably.
Heck yeah.
Big moves.
Big moves. I just put Wyatt down for a nap. I'm hoping that he sleeps today, but we will see while I help Kevin with some drywall. And then hopefully baby comes soon.
38 weeks pregnant, might be going into labor tonight. And she's got a drill in her hand.
Gotta get done.
Framing, hanging drywall.
Gotta get done. I need the level.
Yeah, we do. Don't
You want me to put one in here or no, because it's so small?
Not on the bottom, no. Let's hold off on that one too.
Really? Why?
Alright, go for it. That's a tight there. That's a pretty big gap there. Uh-oh. Hopefully our drywall or spackle guy doesn't mind.
He's a pro.
It's gonna look good though. After a few days, we were starting to get the hang of this drywall thing. Learning some tricks of the trade to get a little bit faster certainly helped, and instead of using the router, I decided to stick with the razor blade for a much cleaner cut on this door jamb. As each sheet was installed, the reality of the basement becoming a useful living space for our family was becoming more and more clear. It was really exciting. How to cover the plumbing lines has been on my mind almost every night as I lay in bed. I decided to make a simple box out of 2x2s and some plywood, and since I had plenty of extra insulation, I added some more up there since it's now a closed-off area.
There's one thing you can never take from
The last thing to do was frame out the wall separating the last quadrant of the basement, which is going to be the laundry room and dedicated storage area. We put this off until the end so I didn't have any trouble bringing down the sheets of drywall as I came down the stairs. Alright, we are done. Drywall, officially. Now we are hiring people to come do the spackle job. And then for the ceiling, we're gonna do a makeshift, our own drop ceiling thing, which some people have little faith in.
I'm one of them. Don't understand it, but we'll see. Can you say subcontractor?
And then we're on to like finishing, and then flooring, molding, trim.
Yeah, that stuff's probably pretty easy.
Yeah.
Paint.
Paint. Ceiling's gonna be the hardest, I
I was
think.
gonna say the ceiling's the next big project.
Yeah.
Once that's done, we are moving and grooving.
Hey, bird. Overall, I'm really happy how it all turned out, and I'm curious how it's going to look once the guys come to mud and tape. I also plan on doing a cost breakdown on this project when it's all said and done, which I think will be fun to share. If you have any other ideas or information you want regarding the basement, please let me know, and thanks for watching.